Hello neighbor, this is Curt with etrailer, and today we're taking a look at the Kuat Dek Platform Rack, and we're going to see how it works with our 2025 Mazda CX-30. So as a platform rack, the deck is really an exceptional system. You're going to be able to use it to mount your T-slotted accessories such as bike racks, ski and snowboard carriers, kayak carriers, just all sorts of things that you're going to be able to put in here, as well as T-slotted tie-down anchors if you're using a bulkier item up here with a cargo net or some kind of tie-down for it as well. It's going to offer a 300-pound weight capacity. However, you always want to double check what the weight of your crossbars are, as well as the weight capacity of your roof. Whatever the lowest number is, that is going to be your overall weight capacity, and you're going to have to include the 37-pound weight of this platform rack in that so you don't go over. These are universally mounting. They're going to mount to your existing crossbars, whether they are arrow bars, round bars, or square bars, and they're going to mount through these clamps at the bottom. It's an extremely modular system in the way that you can move the brackets here for your clamps as well as your crossbars all over so that you can avoid different things like maybe you have a sunroof or something that you don't want a bar going straight across. You can maneuver this around for, easier access to that. This is going to be a powder-coated aluminum, which is going to make it really lightweight. I had mentioned that it's 37 pounds. It's also going to be very corrosive and rust-resistant because of that. And from a style standpoint, it's really nice looking and works really well with our CX-30. So let's hop down and get a good view of it from there. So first and foremost, the Kuat Dek is just a really good-looking platform rack. There's a lot of them out there that are very simple, and as far as aesthetically, they just leave a lot to be desired. I really love the way this looks on the CX-30 though, and we were able to position this in a really, really good way on here. Firstly, the roof rack that we have on here is a flush roof rack, meaning it doesn't have crossbars that come out past it. So when you're adjusting the brackets in here with your clamps, just keep in mind there's a very aggressive taper to the rail on the CX-30. The front crossbar is going to be wider than the rear crossbar. So when you're setting those brackets up initially, I would make sure that the rear of the platform rack has the brackets closer, where the front has them wider. It's just going to offer you a lot better maneuverability. But the fit of this being 47 inches wide is actually perfect for this vehicle. As we have it up here, it's centered, and on either side of the vehicle, it actually comes flush with the top of our door frame here, which means I'm not going to have any concerns getting in and out of here and worrying about any kind of head clearance or hitting my head. As long as my cargo is mostly within the borders of this here, I'm not going to have any issues with that whatsoever. And with our crossbar positioning and the way that I've got it mounted just a little bit toward the back of it, I can use my second row door threshold as a step up, and it puts me right in the middle of the rack, meaning I can reach from this side, on this side all the way across front to back and just be able to really maneuver my cargo while it's up here. So I had mentioned having the rack positioned just a little bit back from center on our crossbars, which is going to make it great for that access from the second row, but you do want to be careful not to move it too far back. So I've got this back maybe an inch or two past my liftgate seam right here, and that's still going to leave us plenty of room in order to get the liftgate open. If you feel like positioning your rack a little bit further back than this, my suggestion would be go ahead and open your liftgate so when you're positioning it, you don't accidentally do it in a way that you're not going to be able to get this all the way up. So I had mentioned all those different kinds of accessories that you can get on here, really all the T-slotted stuff and things like that. But there is an accessory from Kuat that is tailored to fit this platform. There is a light bar setup for the 47-inch wide platform that's going to fit perfectly for this, and it's available right here at etrailer.com. But if after watching this video you decide that the Kuat Dek is the platform rack for you and your CX-30, and you're able to get it and install it and be able to use it a little bit, please share with us what your experience is with it. Sharing that story with other neighbors just like you can help them make the best decision for themselves. Once again, this is Curt with etrailer. Thanks for stopping by.